Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Big Beefcake. I'm recording this video for the third time. Hopefully, it'll record the whole thing. I've got some Blu-ray pickups to show you. Now, I was originally going to do a video about this next week because that's when the rest of my Blu-rays are supposed to come in, but to my delight and surprise, they showed up this afternoon. So, figured I'll show them to you, put them away, and yeah. Like I said, this is the third time I've tried to record this. For some reason, my webcam just stops recording. It hasn't been a good day for videos. So we're going to get right into it, man. Hey, first one I picked up was Friday the 13th Part 2. I'm trying to get all the Friday the 13th on Blu-ray. I saw the Friday the 13th collection on Blu-ray, all the movies. But apparently it's out of print and it's real expensive. The cheapest I've seen it was $250, and there's no way I can do that right now. So I'm just going to get them each individually while I can. So Part 2 was the cheapest one, so I went ahead and got that one. Went ahead and picked up Part 3 as well. Part 3 in 3D. And the cool thing about this one is it actually came with the 3D glasses, so we're going to give that a shot. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try, man. We're going to try to get it to work. Yeah, got a double feature, Friday the 13th Part 5 and Part 6. Part 6 was one of my favorite ones. My all-time favorite, though, was Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, because that was the first horror movie I ever watched. And it's funny because when I used to live in Italy, I was scared of horror movies, man. We'd go to the video rental store, and in the back section, they'd have all the horror VHSs. I was scared to death of it, man. I used to pick up Jason Takes Manhattan, and I'd look at the back of it, and I'd be scared of him. And for some reason, the horror section always had this weird, funky smell to it, man. I don't know why. It was just weird. It was only in the horror section, but I ended up watching Part 8 on late night TV one night, and I was like, man, this is awesome. Wasn't scared of it. So that's the movie that got me into horror films, Friday the 13th Part 8, so I'm definitely going to have that on Blu-ray. This is Part 5 and Part 6. Man, I went ranting and rambling on that one, didn't I? Then we have Freddy vs. Jason. I enjoy this movie. Some people really didn't like it, but I enjoyed it, man. I made a mistake going on a Saturday night to the movies to see this around 10, so there's a lot of, we'll say ignorant people there. I don't know if they were drunk or high, but they were acting like it. Nonetheless, I love this movie. Then we have I think it was 2009, we'll say 2009 version, Friday the 13th, the remake. I've only watched it one time, and it was okay. I'll watch it again tomorrow night, Saturday night. Saturday nights are my horror movie nights anyway, so I'll watch it again, man. I might enjoy it more. Now, there's always those movies that when you watch it the first time, you don't really get it, you don't really like it, but you watch it a second time, and you start to notice things you didn't pick up the first time, and it just makes it a whole lot better. So, definitely going to do that tomorrow night. Another one, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Without ruining the story too much, without spoiling it, it's basically a guy, he's traumatized on Christmas Eve. He dresses up as Santa Claus and goes on a killing spree. I mean, it's corny, it's campy. I love it, man. There was actually people trying to protest in this movie and trying to get it shut down. Trying to get it so movie theaters wouldn't show it, but they thought it would traumatize their kids. But why would you send your kids to watch this kind of movie anyway? I don't know. I love it, man. We have another double feature here. George Romero's Dawn of the Dead and Land of the Dead. This is not the original Dawn of the Dead. This is the remake with Ving Rhames. The original Dawn of the Dead, it's real expensive on Blu-ray for some reason. I don't know if it's out of print or just really rare. The cheapest I saw it was $85, and it's no sir. So I saw this double feature. I picked it up, $4. Had to have it. And next we have another favorite of mine, John Carpenter's The Thing. This is not the remake. This is the original with Kurt Russell. It's just an all-around good movie, man. I love it. I love stuff like this. The reason I'm kind of, flying through this pretty quick is I want to get it in case my webcam screws up again. This next video, next Blu-ray, it's sci-fi, but some people might consider it comedy. I mean, it's incredibly cheesy. If you ever seen sci-fi original movies, it's kind of got that vibe to it, but I love this movie, man. I love cheesy sci-fi movies. Sharktopus. Let me say that again. Sharktopus. Tagline is half shark, half octopus, all killer. And it's as cheesy as you would imagine, but it's so funny. I mean, it's so cheesy. It's just good, man. Look at it. You can't go wrong with it, man. Check it out. If you haven't watched it, please do. I guarantee you get a laugh out of it. I love cheesy sci-fi movies like this. So I might start adding more of those to the collection too. Next one we have is Spawn. I'm not gonna say it was a bad movie. I liked it to a certain extent, but I'm just not a John Leguizamo fan. And of course, he was the main villain in this movie. I don't know why, man. I'm just not a fan of his for some reason. But nonetheless, man, the movie was watchable, it was enjoyable. It was $3, so hey, why not? And we're down to the last one. Another favorite of mine I used to watch as a kid all the time. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. This is when he decided to do comedy for a while. It's actually pretty good, man. I was surprised. I could still watch it today and get a few laughs out of it. I wish they put Twins on Blu-ray with him and Danny DeVito. That's one of my favorite of all time. But Kindergarten Cop. Now they made a Kindergarten Cop 2 with Dolph Lundgren, and I don't know if you remember Bill Bellamy. Used to be a VJ on MTV. Avoid that one. Don't waste your time. I mean, it's god awful. I was legitimately pissed off when it was over because I couldn't believe I wasted an hour and a half of my time watching part 2. I kid you not. So, Kindergarten Cop 1, definitely worth a watch. And that's it, man. Those are my Blu-ray pickups. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing them to you. Now I can put them up nice and neat. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some other stuff with this channel, too. I still got the weight loss update video to do. Like I said, it was not a good month. Didn't gain any weight. Only lost a couple pounds. But at the same time, any lost weight is good. So I'll take it. I'm going to do some more gameplay videos of 7 Days to Die. It's a first-person survival horror game. It's basically a zombie apocalypse. You have to hunt your own food, gather your own water, build your own shelter, defend yourself, and every 7 nights, a horde of zombies attacks you wherever you are. So, you got to get a shelter built, get defenses built. I mean, it's cool, man. I love it. I love survival games like that. So we're definitely going to be doing some videos of that. I'm going to continue doing the WWE 2K17 Universe videos. I started the universe completely over. The last one I uploaded was episode 3. Episode 4 might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. But it'll definitely be sometime before Sunday. I'm definitely going to do more Zelda Breath of the Wild videos. And you will see me die a lot in there. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still exploring and I'm going into areas that I have no business being in at the moment. I think I'm going to do some NES gameplay videos too. I was thinking maybe Ninja Turtles 2, Ninja Turtles 3, Mario 3, things like that. I'm going to try to do some more Super Nintendo videos. I'm about giving you a tour of the room here. Show you everything in my own personal man cave. Well, as man cave as a man cave can get without actually being one. So, yeah, man, I might make a little video giving you a tour of the garage, which is a complete mess. Why not? I'll come up with something, man. I like making videos. I hope you like watching them. So if there's anything particular you want to see, let me know. But that does it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.